Coronation Street spoilers. Cassie lies to Tyrone after being rushed to hospital following vicious attack. Tyrone Dobbs has decided to try and build a relationship with Cassie Plummer in Coronation Street. The newcomer revealed that she is Tyrone's biological mother in a recent episode of the ITV soap. Understandably, Tyrone was stunned. Not only was he under the impression that his mum had died years ago, but he also had to try and get his head around the fact Evelyn knew Cassie was alive but never told him. The main issue surrounding Cassie is that she's a recovering drug addict. She has spent the past few weeks in rehab and is now certain that she's changed for the better, but starting a new life was never going to be easy. The Cassie of old was on show in Monday's, August 21st, episode as she met up with a drug dealer called Dean. We know Dean from a few years ago. He was involved in the storyline that saw Abby spiral after sleeping with Imran and even left her on the side of a road when she went into labor. In a nutshell, Dean is a bad man, so it was no surprise that he chose violence while confronting Cassie about the money she owed him. The ordeal was spotted by Michael, who was certain that Cassie needed to go to A&E. As the situation in hospital escalated, Tyrone was back at home wondering where Cassie had got to. He popped by the flat at the precinct to see if she was there, but Evelyn and Roy explained that they hadn't seen her. Eventually, Cassie returned home with a bandage on her arm. Tyrone was immediately worried, but instead of telling the truth, Cassie lied and said that she hurt it while running for a bus. Tyrone believed her and went to offer Cassie some painkillers, blissfully unaware that she hasn't completely said goodbye to her life of drugs just yet. She is determined to do her best to try and stay clean, but at the end of the day she's an addict, Claire Sweeney said. Addicts fall off the wagon sometimes. And she would do everything she can within her power, but it's an illness. And she can't always control it, and it isn't going to be easy for any of them.